Hello, this is Denise Mathew, and today I'm going to show you how to do a leather and bead bracelet with that's all attached with wire. Okay, so I've done one here already and another one here, and that's just different stones I've used. So what I have today here is about 2 feet of leather, and I think that's about a 1.5 millimeter. And I also have these 3 millimeter Amazonite beads. I've already made a few beads already, attachments, and I'm just going to make a few more just to show you how to do it. So it's just a standard wrap, and I will have the link for the how to wire wrap beads and stones on the bottom there, so you can have some more practice if you need some more practice. So just making a loop, all right, and then just slide on a bead, and I'm using it's about a 24 gauge wire. So actually I'm going to do 2 beads because that's how thick I want to make my bracelet. And then just close up the wrap. Okay. And I have one more. Now when I start my bracelet, generally you start with a smaller bead and then you gradually do all the middle with the 2, and then you would finish with the 1. Okay, and as you do it, if you want to lay it out like that, then you'll know sort of how long it's going to be. They will be closer, of course, but it'll give you an idea how close you're getting to being done. Okay, so I'll do one more, and just regular loop, grab hold of the circle, wrap that wire around. Basically, I'm just doing closed loops. Alright, and you want to make sure that all the wires are pushed in because they will scratch you if you're wearing it as a bracelet. And also, make sure that your loop is consistently the same size so that the leather will easily slip through it, because otherwise it will not fit on your leather, and you will be disappointed. Alright, 2 beads on, and then just as usual, just bend it back, right over. I'm using my multi-level pliers today. You don't need those. Any round nose pliers will work, but I like these because the loops are consistent. Alright, so I will finish these, making some more, and I will come back and show you how to finish the bracelet. Now that everything's made, I'm going to put the bracelet together. I've already made this button style closure bead, and if you want to know how to make one of those, I have another video that you can watch. Okay, so just slide my leather on, and then just bring the ends together so that it's even. Alright, like that. And then all you want to do is tie a knot close to the bead. Just slide it as close as you can. In fact, you can, if you want, you can just put it right around that space right there, and I'll show you what that looks like. Just pull it tight, like that, and that's what you have. Okay, pull it taut, and then after that, start with the single bead, or a smaller bead, and you can use any kind of beads you like. Just keep in mind that the smaller the beads, the more you'll need to use in order to make your bracelet, and you have to make your measurements to find out how big you need it. Okay, just slide another bead on, and you just continue sliding them on really quickly. Alright, so I have all the beads on. The last one on is the, just like I started with, a single bead. slide that on, and then just going to, you want to lay them all out so that they're exactly the way you want them, amount of space you want. And I like to make them a little bit looser, that way it gives your bracelet a little bit of room to move. Alright, now that you have them where you want them to be, then you're just going to take your leather and just tie another knot. Alright, and just make sure that it doesn't push any, you don't want to tighten all those beads and then not have any movement at all. Not too loose and not too tight, just right in the middle. So now I'm just forming the knot, which I have, and I'm just being careful not to tug on these because I want them sort of, like I said, to stay in place. Oops. Okay, so now that's done. I have one knot. Now if you want to put a drop of glue in there just to keep it more in place, you can do that. And then I'm just doing another knot, and the space in between right there will be what will go over this bead, so you have to gauge this space according to your bead. Alright, now you can cut off the tails of the leather. You can leave them on. I kind of like the tails on, but it's a really personal choice. So before you tie it too tight, just check it against your bead, and it fits just fine. Okay, and again, you could always go with another drop of glue and just adjust everything so it's exactly the way you like it, and then you would have your finished bracelet. And that concludes the tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time. Thanks for coming. Bye for now.